Wanted to share with you some things that I learned yesterday at class. I went to a BOLD class. It's actually a Keller Williams training, a sales training for real estate agents, but I'm a vendor for them and I've been going to their weekly meetings and I am so excited. So I took lots of notes and I'm just going to kind of try to whip through them and share with you what I learned yesterday, and I will share with you each week. There's 6 more classes that I'm attending. The next one is August 14th. So this was yesterday. I was there from 8:30 in the morning to 3:30 in the afternoon. So David is a coach and he was excellent. So there's 3 different types of ways to sell. Number 1 is waiting. It's the most common and it's the easiest because there's no rejection. The problem with that is that it's slow, and unfortunately it works. So a lot of people just wait for someone to contact them or somebody to bring up Juice Plus. The second way is to buy leads. I don't think very many of us do that, but if you're paying for ads on Facebook, or if you're, say, giving rebates to your customers, anything you're doing where you're spending money to get business, that cuts into your profits. And the third way is to go find it, and that's what I'm learning. So the whole thing about BOLD is to be bold and to know that what you have is awesome and that your objective is to help people. 90% of your business is your mindset. So if you are not thinking right and you're not feeling positive, it's really hard for you to share your business or to share Juice Plus. So you want to think big and change your thinking. And when you change your thinking, you change your world. Knowing what to say is a big part of it. I know for myself, I struggle sometimes to pick up the phone and call people about Juice Plus because I'm not sure what to say. So they have these scripts that they're giving for real estate, which I'm going to tweak and use for our business. Let's see. So focus on the number of people that you want to help, and then the money will come. Don't focus on the money. Focus on how many people you can help this year. Affirmations are really important. When you wake up in the morning, what are you thinking about? You should be telling yourself that you're awesome, you're healthy, you're inspiring, you want to help people. Just talk yourself up so that you start your day with good energy. He talked about the drunk monkey in your head. I like to call it nagness. But it's that negative voice that tells you that you can't do it, or nobody wants what you have, nobody is going to answer the phone if you call them, all that negative thinking. So you need to tell Nagness or the drunk monkey to shut up. You're only one belief away from having an awesome, successful business. And failure comes from just a few errors in judgment every single day. So success comes from a few good choices every day. So take a chance, even if you don't think you can win. Believe in yourself and go for it. Be willing to do what others haven't done before. Don't listen to others telling you that you can't do something. Energy. No one wants to work with a dud. So think about it. People join your business because they want to be with you. So when you're talking to people about joining your business, if you're like, oh, they're not going to be interested. But if you're like excited and like, I love what I do, they're going to want to join you. Let's see. Also, know your numbers. How many people do you need to talk to before somebody says yes and orders Juice Plus? I want to say when you're new, it's at least 10. So knowing that, if you want to get 5 new customers this month, and you have to talk to 10 customers to get 1 order, then how many people do you need to talk to get 5 customers? You do the math. Follow-up is the most important thing. I've talked about this in the past, but follow-up is what's so important. So you meet somebody or you call somebody you know and you share Juice Plus with them. What I've been doing lately that's working great is I say to them, I don't even say much about Juice Plus. I just say, have you ever heard of Juice Plus? Or, if they think it's whatever, I'll say, if I sent you a video, would you watch it? And usually they say yes. It's only 7.5 minutes long. I text them or email them the video. And what I've been sending is on experiencejp.com. It's What is Juice Plus? It's also on YouTube. And then the next day, I follow up. Did you watch the video? If they say no, then I say, that's okay. I understand, you know, I know life's busy. Do you think you might have time to watch it today? It's only 7.5 minutes long. And they say, sure, I'll watch it tonight. Great. So would it be okay if I follow up with you tomorrow? Because I'm really anxious to hear, you know, your thoughts. So following up is really important. And remember, it takes 5 to 8, that's the average, exposures before somebody's ready to buy. So if you followed up 2 or 3 times, are you going to give up just because that person hasn't bought yet? Because maybe if you just call 1 or 2 more times, they're going to be ready. We're going to learn how to handle objections. And, you know, there's 2 reasons people do things. They either are motivated by pleasure or they're trying to avoid pain. So if you're not doing something in your business, it's because you're associating it with pain. So we did an exercise where we wrote down 2 things that we're not doing in our business and 1 personal thing. And then we said, you know, so not doing that, what pain are we avoiding? What if we did do it? What pain, you know, what pleasure could we get? And it really was helpful just to think about that, and that, let's just say you want to lose weight. So if you don't lose weight, what is the pain involved in that? If you do lose weight, what's the pleasure involved in that? Obviously there's pain if you're going to exercise and maybe cut out some of your favorite things, but the pleasure is that you're going to look and feel better and be more of an inspiration to other people. My battery is really low on my phone, so if this cuts off, I will I'll come back on. I'll get my charger and come back on, but I'll try to wrap it up. Let's see. There's so much information, I'm telling you, it got me so excited. I want you to think of yourself as a business owner, okay? So if you owned, say, a restaurant, you bought a Starbucks, you would open your business at the same time every day and close at the same time every night. You wouldn't be like, oh, you know, I'm gonna go play tennis, so I'm just gonna close the door for 2 hours. Not to say you have to work your business 24/7, but you need to treat it like a business. Selling is a transferring of energy, so make sure your energy is bold and positive. And then he had us ask ourselves, what in my business is not being done that if it were being done would dramatically change the way I do my business? Stop filling the air with words that have nothing to do with sales. So in other words, when you call somebody, ask them specific questions and let them answer you. You should be doing more listening than talking. Eliminate the words but and try out of your vocabulary. When you say the word but, it negates everything you said before that. So you want to replace the word but with and then try with intend. Because you know, when people say they're going to try, that means they're not going to do it. Hey, I don't know who's watching, but thank you. Let's see. Your brain is soil, so whatever you plant will grow. So be careful what you listen to, what you think. If you're watching the news and that's negative, that is not going to help. That's not going to help you at all. You want to fill your brain with inspiration, with positive things. So programming leads to conditioning, thoughts which lead to feelings, and feelings lead to actions, and actions lead to results. Your body language is very important when you're communicating, but what if you're talking to somebody on the phone? They can't see your body language. All they can hear is your tone. So your tone is very important, and your words are the least important, believe it or not. My business and my life is a result of my beliefs. What you focus on expands. So that again goes back to make sure what you're focusing on is success and positive. And yeah, so 55% of communication is body language, 38% is your tone or the sound of your voice, and only 7 to 10% are your words. It really helps when you're talking to somebody to mirror them. You can mirror their body language, but you should also match their rate of speed and match their tone. So if you call somebody and they're like, hello, and you go, hey, it's Lisa, you're not matching their tone. You want to be like, hi, you know, I'm glad I caught you. You know, is this a good time? And, you know, or if you are talking really slow and somebody's talking really fast, just try to mirror their tone and the rate of their speech. Trained and conditioned people make money. Stop playing small. So that's it in a nutshell. I'll tell you just from yesterday. Today I woke up, I immediately started thinking I'm bold and I'm positive. I went to the gym and I talked to the girl that works at the front desk. I asked her if she'd ever heard of Juice Plus. She said yes. Somebody gave me some capsules a long time ago to try. I asked her if she knew what it was. She said not really. I asked her if I sent her a video, if she'd watch it. She gave me her phone number. I sent her the video. Now I have her name and phone number in my phone so I can follow up with her tomorrow. I got a customer today. Actually, that was just random. Somebody called me out of the blue who used to get Juice Plus from somebody else, but he wanted to get Juice Plus from me because I have sent business to him. He's a pharmacist, and I send tons of business to him. And John and I get all our, if we need anything, you know, over the counter or prescriptions, we go to the local pharmacy. So today's been awesome. I can't wait to share with you more what I'm learning. But basically what I'm doing is I'm taking every free moment I have to connect with people. I'm calling people. I'm having conversations. And also, when you call your customer to see if they're ready for their next shipment, whether they say yes or no, ask them if they can think of anyone else that might benefit like they have from Juice Plus, and ask for that referral. That's what we learned yesterday. They gave us a script, and I called a couple people with this script, and it's basically just asking for a referral. So this is what it was. So hey, so you're calling somebody you know, right? So I'm gonna say I'm calling my sister. Hey Lauren, it's Lisa. Hey, do you have 2 minutes to help me with a problem? I'm taking this great class today and we're having a competition. I need to get at least 10 referrals in the next month in order to win. I was just curious, who do you know from church or work, or maybe one of your neighbors, who could benefit from adding more fruits and vegetables to their diet? And if they give me a name and say yes, I say great. Thank you so much for taking a moment to think about that. Would you be comfortable giving me their name and phone number so I can call them right away? And if they say no, then you can always just say, you know, no problem. I would appreciate it if you would just think of me if somebody does come to mind. I would really appreciate your referral. So I hope that helps, and I'd love to hear your comments. Thank you.